Welcome to Signals, a Starbold Studios production. I'm your host, Jeremy Ames. Today's episode, our first, is called See the Sunrise, and you'll find out later why I chose that name. So after months of wondering why the business function I'd spent nearly 20 years supporting, specifically HR and people management, wasn't rising to the occasion in 2025 in all instances, I decided to not just wait, but to spark change. I realized that while I've been helping my clients in the people management and technology space, we weren't yet truly driving towards something in every case. So I've made the conscious decision to make it central to everything that I do, to be bold, to reach for the stars, and to help others do the same. That's my new chapter. It's also about exposing the real-world problems of today, to shed light on the big ideas from experts, and to most of all, identify concrete solutions. That's Signals in a nutshell. A little bit on the structure and the format. I'm going to call this mostly unscripted. We'll be alternating between 4 and 16-minute episodes. When we're doing our shorter episodes, we'll have 4 main topics that we want to hit, just like today. And when we extend into longer 16-minute episodes, we'll break those into 4 subtopics each. Format does matter to me. Life can be chaotic enough, and this will make it easier not only to crank out content, but to have it be more manageable for you to consume. Also, note that we'll be doing both audio and video formats, so stay tuned for some video of both me and my guests. I try to bring this type of structure to all my projects. This 4x16 methodology matches some of the Starbold offerings. For example, we use that in our Polaris engagement to identify an organization's North Stars. The key to this is that the ordering content is only meant to drive towards a destination and to make that an easier process. I'm excited to announce that we have our first extended episode and signal all teed up to go here. The first one was submitted by Angela Cheng-Cimini, who's the CHRO at the Chronicle of Philanthropy and a very well-known HR leader and speaker. You too can submit your own signals via the form on our website, starbold.tech/submit signal. I'll also put that into the show notes. We've categorized the signals into people and culture, strategy and growth, and of course, technology and tools. Angela's signal is the perfect way to kick off the exploration of organizational challenges and being bold. So she, quote, has been doing a lot of thinking about organizational courage and the corollary to psychological safety. The environs must be hospitable, but employees and leaders still need to step up and speak truth to power. That last phrase truly gave me chills when I read it, and I think it's the perfect way to kick off the podcast series. So yeah, let's start out by figuring why change can be challenging. Based on the reason I said I decided to share this journey with you, I feel like there's no better place to begin. Down the road, we'll get into much more practical topics. We'll talk about, some of the challenges that HR is facing, the systems that support the concepts we've laid out. And again, we'll bring on experts to debate, to explore, and to come up with solutions. So I used to run a music podcast. So See the Sunrise is actually a song by Northwest Stories. So check it out. I'm actually still wrapping up my summer playlist that I produce every year. I used to bring on new artists every week, expose their music. So side note that this podcast/vlog will definitely have a music theme to it. In the end, though, all roads were leading me to Signals, and I'm super happy that you're along for the ride.